How many RCSs does this have, the Eagle Mark 1?
I
mean, it's supposed to have.
I think it's supposed to have 4 altogether. I know
okay. I lost everything up right in the front nose up to the
see.
core, so I put 2 in, but there's still another spot left over.
Let me see. I think it's supposed to have 3, just the same as the Falcon does.
Okay, this has 4. Okay.
But, I mean, however you want to, fix it,
Okay, well, I wasn't sure what was behind this light. I know it was an RCS.
Right. Immediately behind the light, I believe, was an RCS.
Yeah.
And then...
And behind that, there's 2 more spots behind that, and then it's the core.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Because
so,
right now, unless it's out of spec, unless there was like an upgrade tier 2 thing on there or something, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm still in spec.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Honestly, I don't know. I don't remember. So,
okay.
I mean, I can check in creative mode and whatever, but...
Nah, it's not that important. I was just wondering if there was anything really important I was missing behind the light.
No, I don't think so, unless it was a generator. How many generators do you have?
I thought the generator's in the back. Maybe it was a generator.
You should have 2.
Generators. So it says 2. Yeah, it says 2.
You should have 2 generators and, let's see, 2 generators, 4 O2 tanks, and 1 fuel tank. So
maybe it was the O2 that I lost. I'm looking for I don't even see O2 on here. Oxygen tanks. No. Oh, 3 O2 tanks I got.
Yeah, I think one of those that you lost was an O2 tank that you replaced with an RCS.
Okay,
so
there's still still a hole though. There's still a gap behind the light.
Say what?
There's a gap behind the light. There's an empty block.
Heck, you could throw in another O2
RCS
tank, or you could throw in another RCS or whatever you wanted. I mean, it's not like it has to be repaired to the exact same specification. So
yeah, I do need some more wings. Let's see. I think I lost. Oh, this side's okay.
yeah, you got pummeled pretty hard. So
I need some more blocks to replace the O2 thingy.
Let's see. You lost 1 wing.
2.
2 wings. Yeah, this one here and this one here.
The big one. And I'll just put blocks here for now.
Well, you don't want an O2 station?
Not really, no.
You also lost something behind the O2 station.
Yeah, the warp thingy. Oh,
well, no,
right.
I mean,
oh yeah,
up at the top.
Yeah, I don't know what will be there.
You've got to be more careful when you're when you're doing things. It was a single. I think that may be where one, maybe that may be where an RCS was. I don't know. Let me pull up this over here. That was an oxygen tank, so that's where that oxygen tank goes.
Okay.
So let's see. Let's build a small vessel, 2 ramps, an oxygen tank, and since you're not going to be really using the armor locker on your thing anyway,
okay,
I'm going to go ahead and build
just put blocks.
4 more of these. I'm wondering if you got shot through this hole.
Yeah,
that's why your warp drive got blown up.
Maybe it's possible. It's my first thought, but those plates at the bottom are pretty thin. Even explosions can get through that and damage. Because the warp cores are really weak. You know, it's like 50 health. You sneeze on them and they'll blow up.
Yeah, so I'm going ahead and replacing the armor locker and oxygen station with just, your
okay,
these things, the hardened steel. Okay.
All's it?
Now you should be prepared.
Okay, don't move it yet. Let me. I want to move. There's a lot of stuff in the cargo. I want to.
You want to put another. You want to put another RCS in the.
No, it already
front?
has 4. I think it's good. What? Where's the barracks? No, not the barracks. There it is. Input.
Do you want to try to put the warp drive back, or are you just not going to worry about it?
I'm not going to worry about the warp. Until we need to start warping them, we can pop one back in. Because I'll just lose it again when we go on about it.
In that case, raise the ship up a bit, and I'm going to do a little... Okay. Alright, that's good. Hold right there. I said hold right there, not crush me.
I thought you meant okay, like you're done or something.
Okay, stay up.
I don't know why it's sinking.
Because your landing gear came down. Go back up. Okay.
I'm trying to reset it. Whoa. Sinking again.
Yeah, your landing gear are out again because of the sensors. Okay, you're good. Go ahead and land. I replaced the bottom blocks that would have been the warp drive with just full blocks.
Okay.
So. And we may not even really need to replace your warp drive because we may not be using these ships to go warp anyway.
Right. But in the event that we need to, we can just drop it.
It has a location to put it, yeah.
Right.
Mine still has its warp drive. I didn't lose that, so I'm just going to keep it in there. If I lose it, I lose it. They're not that expensive, so
Yeah. Which is
at least not at this level. Earlier on, it seems like they're expensive, but
yeah, we go into space. We can probably salvage one from like a the junkyard, scrapyard out in space.
yeah.
No, I didn't notice one yet.
I've been thinking. You said that you have a whole lot of titanium. I think we ought to go and try to find this titanium asteroid on Kai's moon.
Okay. So maybe we should put the Wi-Fi or put the warp back into the ship.
Well, no, I was thinking just go over in the
on the IPEX.
in the IPEX.
Okay. Well, it doesn't have a warp. This one will pop out of your ship.
Right, which means we need to upgrade the IPEX. We need to upgrade its CPU and everything.
We could temporarily pull them from one of our ships and put them in the IPEX.
Well, no, we need a tier 3 CPU.
Really? Oh, really?
Because the IPEX is large enough that with its current tier 2 CPU, it's already using 13,000 of 15,000.
Okay.
And the warp drive itself utilizes... Where's the warp drive? Small vessel. The small vessel warp drive itself utilizes 3,000 CPU. So... And I know right where we would put it. It goes right there and right there. So...
yeah, we only have...
wouldn't be a problem.
We only have 2,000 left for this. Yeah, I see. Well, it would be... I wonder what percentage it would be at. Would it be like at 80%?
I mean, it'd be like 90%.
Really?
So it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
It's just... I mean, we could try it, I guess, if you want.
Yeah, we could try it, pop in to see what it is and see if it flies okay. Would you pop?
I pulled out the
sensor?
LCD that was saying this is where the warp drive goes.
Otherwise, I won't
All
fit.
right. I'm going to make a short-range warp drive in the pentaxid tank.
Ooh, the pentactic tank might make it go higher.
Well, the pentaxid tank only has 200 CPU, so...
Okay. How many RCSs does this have? Just this one?
This has, one RCS.
I wonder if we can... It probably won't matter if we get rid of it.
It would actually definitely matter because that RCS really helps the thing. Why would you want to get rid of it anyway?
To lower the CPU usage, but we got thrusters in every direction on both ends. I figured...
We do, but it would severely impact the
maneuverability
thing. You'd be surprised how much one RCS makes on a ship like...
Well, they really buffed them, didn't they?
Well, they buffed them and then debuffed them and then rebuffed them and then debuffed them, but
yeah.
So it's weird. But because these are small ones facing left and right, our left to right turning is not very well without the RCS. Not very good.
Okay.
Even though we have the forward and back ones that do help, it's still kind of wonky. That's why I added one RCS, you know. Okay, now I can...
Would it be one jump to the place where you want to get the stuff? Okay.
And there we go. We have a warp drive. Yay.
Yay.
And we are at 87%. So.
All right. That shouldn't be too bad. So we're only up by 1,289.
Let's see. Pentaxid wise, we're going to have to steal Pentaxid from our...
Either both ships, both fighters. I wonder if we took out one of these. How much CPU does a constructor use?
I don't see the pin. Oh, that's because this is high.
You have to click on the right side because there's 3 drop downs.
There we go. Pentaxid tank. We're heck, we're not even using Pentaxid yet in our fighters anyway. I don't know why we're carrying it around.
Exactly, yeah.
So we'll put this in here.
I think you only put 100 into the small ones anyway.
You can put
2 stacks of 50.
80. No, you can put 83 in there.
Oh, you must have increased it.
Because they increased the volume of Pentaxid.
Oh, good.
It's now 2.4 SU instead of 2 SU. So. But we've got enough Pentaxid left over. We got 51 left over, so we're good. I wonder. Yes. While we're over there, we need to try to find this gold asteroid that Kai has.
Oh, yeah. Ready? Okay, let's go.
All right. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to make a intermediate warp. I'm going to warp to the alien planet and then to Kai's moon.
Okay. That asteroid area has ice. And neodymium and astrium.
But we really don't need ice.
Nah, not really.
You know.
They should have comets in orbit around the star. You can warp to this comet and like get ice from a comet.
Like actual moving comets would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy. And you have to catch up to it, but you can land on it and it'll be stationary.
Basically, you would dock to it.
Kind of,
and,
yeah.
And sort of once you dock to it, it would be.
It would actually be stationary, but the environment around you would seem like you're going really fast. Like stars would be going by and stuff like that.
Right.
Even though it takes like 50 years for it to do an orbit, 50, 100 years.
Well, the stars wouldn't be going by, but space dust.
Space dust and debris and... So how does it feel? Ship.
Yeah, it's not bad. It feels only slightly sluggish, so...
Excuse the dog next door barking.
I think more than anything, it's actually just using more power than it used to.
Hopefully the engines aren't really suffering that much. It's only like 3.5% usage.
Did you know you can control click on things now to get a warp thing on the map?
Mm-hmm. Control click? What?
Yeah, if you look at the map and hit control and click on a planet, it automatically sets the warp target.
Oh. On the control and then click. Oh. Handy
Now
dandy.
we are going to the alien planet.
You want to land there? No.
No, because there's nothing on there we need right now.
It's so green here. And yellow. It's like the Green Lantern
going
planet.
Past it to Kai.
You still have your EVA?
We should have our EVAs in here, yeah.
Okay, we're good then. Of course, we can just stay in the ship and do this anyway.
All right, this is the planet that has the gold asteroid. So we're going to look for that first. It looks like most of what we have around us is Polaris, which is good because we are friendly with them. Yeah, I only see one red, one Xerax thing.
Cobalt. Oh, this planet's like Neptune, I guess, right? It's a gas giant, but it's not as big as like Jupiter.
Specifically, it's what they call purple Jupiter in the file.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Looks a bit pink to me. Purple pink, like fuchsia. I wish I could see the
Polaris base right here.
Yeah, with pentaxid on it, it looks like.
Or
Promethium. Okay. Oh, to the left. Right above us, to the left.
Yeah, no, I said there's one right ahead of us. That's one.
Yeah, there's one. Pentaxid. What's the one that's right above us? More cobalt. We want gold! So how many constructor inputs does this have? Just one?
Well, it's got one. The main cargo is the constructor input, but it's also got a food input, food output. You see,
there's container controller. Is that the input? Because there's nothing else labeled input, other than for the food.
Main cargo is the input.
Just says container controller. Oh, main cargo.
No, main cargo.
Yeah. Just want to figure out which one to connect to before I start drilling.
That's weird. On our there we go. On our mini map, the Pentaxid asteroid had it had an undiscovered resource ping for a minute, even after we had already discovered it.
I have noticed that those asteroids that have all kinds of resources on it, but it's a POI, doesn't count towards the actual asteroid resource list.
You are correct.
So, like, the planet remnant won't count.
Yeah, because they're POIs. So.
Yeah.
I do love that you can ping in space. It's amazing. This one's actually showing up orange now in our map as an undiscovered resource. That's weird.
Orange is Polaris.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't know.
But orange is also neutral now. So it's weird. I don't think they quite have their mini map icons set proper yet.
No, at the top right of the screen is kind of not really reliable.
Right.
It doesn't really give you a sense of direction at all. It used to. They used to put lines that would either draw up or draw down, indicating if it was above the plane or below your plane of view.
It does that in the regular map.
Yeah, it does that in the
when
map.
You actually pull up the M.
Using these lines here. And it used to do it on the mini-map, but no, they turned it off. And now it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, one reason they did that is because if you're close to the planet, the planes change. So the plane changes.
It's in reference to how you are, your plane of reference, or the ship, or the ship that you're in.
I've got a feeling the gold asteroid is way out there somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I don't see anything in front of us right now.
Yeah, neither do I.
But what does the ping show? Nothing?
Yeah, no, the ping shows nothing in front of us. Oh, now it's showing something.
Okay. Resource?
Because I can only ping out, because I can only ping out to 14,000 meters, 14 kilometers. So this playfield is so large that, it goes out like 50 kilometers.
You don't see it until it's like under 2 kilometers. Which is how
mile. That's how you used to have to scan for it, is visually looking for it. That was a pain in the butt.
Well, back then the planets were a lot smaller too. The playfields were much smaller, so you just had to fly around and you got found everything.
Yeah, originally all the planet playfields were the size that the moons are. And we are 5 kilometers away right now.
And it's probably the gold. And you don't have any time left.
Yeah, well, really, that's just we're gonna have to leave because we got something that we got to do, but we're gonna have to leave at like 2:45. So,
okay, there it is. I see it now.
I'm gonna laugh if it's not the gold, but it's
gold. It is. AU.
Because we can use this to make our extenders and such.
Yeah, we could upgrade. Actually, I don't think we can build it with the constructors on this ship.
No, I don't think so. No, you can't.
No.
You got your EVA?
Yep.
It's still radiating us.
How much do we need until it's full? Oh, yes.
Well, no, that I was in the thing, so. Yeah, well, we don't want to do it till it's completely full. Well, we could, and then move the stuff over, because remember, we're trying to go and get.
We're gonna need a lot
was the
for all the
other one?
upgrades.
We were trying to go and get titanium at the other.
Oh, that's
thing,
true.
So.
Well, the other container is about 2,000. Can this constructor refine gold?
I don't think so. No. And don't forget, if need be, we can come back here, so. If I'd have thought about it, I'd have brought some of our radiation medicines.
We should be okay. Oh yeah, it is kind of high, yeah. All I have is anti-radiation ointment, which is only good till after you get a radiation burn.
Not anymore. If you look, they actually, all the radiation medicines now reduce radiation.
Okay.
The anti-radiation ointment reduces it by 1. The anti-radiation
Actually, I think it's
pill
by
reduces it
by one whole number, because I was at 0.2 when I used it.
Yeah, it's by 1 whole number.
Okay, I should've
the
waited.
radiation pill reduces it by 3. The radiation injection reduces it by 5, I believe.
Oh wow. And taking a shower gets rid of all of it.
Yes. But we don't have a shower on our dinky little ship here, so.
Okay, I'm gonna check how full we are.
Alright.
About half. A little less than half.
Well, what number of gold do we
We-
have? We have almost 500. Let's get 500 and then go get the titanium.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to end this video here. So if you enjoyed this video, please click all the YouTuber things that YouTubers click on for YouTube videos that they like. And if you'd like to support me, you can send your donations to my PayPal money pool. The link is in the description. Or if you want to send something my way, you can check out my wish list for Steam and Amazon. So thanks for watching. Be careful out there, and I'll see you later.